rock and roll, living the dream, super excited. You know, I'm listening to the news and it says no end in sight. I agree, absolutely. For me, there's no end in sight. Meaning, based on what I eat, age almost 47, I'm gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. I guess my peak will be around 90. You know what that means? My peak will be about 90. So there's somewhat of the end in sight. And the reason why there's no end in sight for me, I don't know, get muscle. I want to get some muscle. I gotta do my stretch bands. Wear my stretch bands, wear my glasses, trying to cool, collective, calm. My secret is fruit. My secret is bananas. God's food, God's garden, God's body. I know whether you can see my room. This is my bedroom. I generally get up, first thing I do is I write my daily inspiration. Shout out to Daria. Daria's been my rock the whole time. She puts up with me. I write my words and she, man, makes it beautiful. Like, beyond amazing, force to be shared. Then I do my exercise. Right now I have to pick up produce. So I'll be working out to about 9. 2 days a week I go to the food bank and volunteer my services. They'll be starting a food garden soon. Shout out to Health Garden. Boom, 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 rock and roll. Generally I do rebound in the morning. Rebounding to me is the key. You know what I mean? It is the key for strength and vitality. Because what I do, it's called a needok, by the way. I'm needok for like, I don't know, 22, no, since 45, that's like, gosh, 27 years. I never had a bad day ever. What it does, it works on 3 levels: acceleration up, deceleration down, gravitational pull down. 3 separate energies on a single plane. When that happens, all the waste that surrounds each cell gets flushed out. It activates something called your T8 cells, which has something called hydrogen peroxide. And it goes to every cell to harm your being and destroy it. That means it'll go to every cell that does not belong there and destroy it. Our bodies are beyond amazing. There's no science in the world that can compete with our body. Viruses, I don't know what a virus is. You know, people say virus. I don't get it. This is my opinion. No RNA, no DNA, no intelligence. Known fact. Check, Google it. I mean, you say, what do you think? I got 75 trillion cells on full scale, military alert at all times. What is disease? What is disease? What is being sick? What is a cold? What is a cough? What is a migraine? What are symptoms of corona? My opinion. For me, almost impossible. Almost impossible. Chance of me getting a 0 is beyond, okay? The reason why God's food, God's garden, God's body, God's law. I can't overemphasize that. The basic assumption is the body makes mistakes. It never, ever makes a mistake. Something has to be really, you gotta have a deep understanding of how your life works. See, touch, talk, hear, move. Is by body design. Those signs can create you to you. Impossible. It doesn't even know where to start. You know? mean, it doesn't know where to start. We're designed to live in this world, procreate, then move on. That's how the world is. That's our design. That's our innate design. To born, procreate, die. Everything in our body speaks of that on that level. Man, woman, boom, 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 on that level. Let's take a look at it again. I'm going to say this over and over and over and over because I hear it do over and over and over and over, almost like from morning to night. There's no end in sight. These are cases going up. These are the cases going down. It's like some unknown force out there is getting us sick. Cancer, unknown force. Heart attack, some unknown force. It doesn't, what the science is saying, it's not because of what we eat. And I say to them, are you serious? The average heart specialist, from my understanding, lives to 57. But I almost died at 45. Didn't think I would live to 46. Went to the hospital twice. The second time I walked out, I say, I don't belong here, I will find a way. So I study. 7 years I came across something called natural hygiene at age 52. 21 years later, I'm still rocking. What is disease? Think about it. The body does not ever make a mistake. You have 75 trillion cells, 24,000 life units in each cell, 380 trillion viruses, of which corona is one, 60 billion bacteria. In your body, every single second is working for your protection, for your exhilarant, joyous exhilaration. I know that. I just like those words. So you can have vitality, vibrancy, boom, boom, boom. And it will be that way forever, as long as you eat the protocol of life. What does that mean? As long as you eat the protocol of life, vibrancy. What does that mean? As soon as you take a food, mix it up with other foods, heat it, process it, put other chemicals in it to taste, to make it look good, put a nice package, we're destroying the vibrancy of life. Which means it has no vitamins, no minerals, no fatty acids, no water, no glucose, no protein. The factors of life. These are the factors of life. It has to meet the 6 qualifications in order for a body to accept it, in order for it to be a food. But we destroy it, and the body has to deal with it. The body has to deal with it. Say you have John and you have John's brain. It's just identities. John Brain doesn't mind going to the store and buying donuts. Donut. It's processed, it's sugar, it's loaded with all these ingredients. Tastes good, unless your body is pure. It's a thing to buy, to spend your money on, unless your body is pure and understands truth, understands lie. Then there's a problem. Which means if you're eating food that the body does not want, especially dead animals, it revolts. It creates a crisis in your system to eliminate it. That word is called toxicosis. By the way, it's in my book. Love That Raw Vegan Lifestyle Regeneration and for Love. Best 2 books out there. I think. Easy to read, easy to follow. You follow that somewhat protocol and you'll be rocking it. If the body does not recognize the food, it has 3 choices. Destroy it, eliminate it, or isolate it. Destroy it, eliminate, isolate. So when you're young, you have, your body is designed to have sufficient energy to get rid of it. Cough, sneezing, fever. The body loves it so much, it's creating this forces within to get rid of it. So it can be homeostasis, so your body can be alkaline. Our body is designed to be 7.4 at all times. It gives a 7.35, you die. And every cell understands that. Every cell in our body understands that to be environmentally healthy, the blood level has to be 7.4. So when people get blood work, it doesn't really mean anything. The fact that you're going to the doctor, you're alive. This is the way it is. 7.4 at all times, 75 trillion cells. Each cell has 24,000 life years. You have 380 trillion viruses, 60 billion bacteria. They understand that. They understand that every single second. And that food, the body does not meet the 6 requirements in a complete package. Has to get rid of it. Man, I'm talking this really. I'm talking this. This is my intelligence that I'm sharing. And I don't know how many people are going to see it. Maybe one person will see it, maybe 10. It doesn't really matter. What bothers me is constantly hearing the news forever what's going on. And I'm saying, yes, forever. If you're environmentally healthy, this will not exist. That's the way it is. Not the way it is at 73 years old. This is my best year ever. At almost 74, I'm going for 47. My best year ever. What I've done is create a freaking jungle in my bedroom, boom, boom, boom. Just playing, I don't know, 5, 6 strawberry patches. We have the figs, we have the apples, we have the, no apples. Apples tomorrow, maybe. The lemons, the kumquats. All thriving in an indoor environment to bring my life being surrounded by life always. Let's get back to the point. Disease is based on the body's reaction to too much acid waste. Isolate, destroy, or eliminate. Every disease is based on that. I don't care what the disease. I had a lady call me up yesterday about breast cancer. What is breast cancer? How's that by body design? What does that mean? And why is there spending trillions of dollars for research? People are going to doctors, they're going to hospitals, they're going to alternative places for treatment, costing thousands and thousands of dollars. And they get in the mail, give them some bananas. The body, in an infinite wisdom, takes this acid waste that you've been accumulating for your dietary choices, and it can no longer destroy it, no longer eliminate it, it has to isolate it. Body's intelligence encapsulates this acid waste. For women, generally creates like a shelter for this isolated waste in the breast area to her benefit. For men, to prostrate area to his benefit. That's like beyond exciting. And all this waste the body cannot get rid of for the normal channels begins to accumulate. That's breast cancer. Remove the cause, get the body healthy, healing condition, the body will heal itself. That's everything's based on that. God's garden, God's body, God's law. I got to start exercise. Almost 8:15. I got another 45 minutes. I can't be messing around. I'm saying the same thing every single day. Rock and roll, live dreams, super excited. God's food, God's garden, God's body. Boom, boom, boom. This is my rebounder. Staying strong. Boom, boom, boom. Stop by and visit me today. I feel the energetic vibration of a young man in his prime. Stop by and visit me today. Feel the young man of energetic vibration, jubilant in its prime. Buy my books, Low Fat, Raw Vegan, Food Love, order from me directly on Amazon, on ebooks. Plus I have other books on Amazon. Feel the energetic vibration, believe in yourself, and heal and power from within. Take care. Life's amazing.